12 Days of Christmas Extravaganza. We are going to switch gears and mix things with A Child is Born stamp set. And we're going to use some of the dies of other things, of course, because The Child is Born does not have dies with it. And we are going to be using Peaceful Garden, I think that's what it's called. I used it for my, Peaceful Garden paper. I used it for my Christmas in July that I did in July. And it's really pretty paper, so I thought I'd use it again. Yeah, so this is 12 days of projects. We used, I used, what did I use? The Modern Christmas for the first 6 days, and we're going to use this for the next. Not that I'm not going to bring some of the Modern Christmas into this probably, but just to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll put you down so we can make this next project. I have not picked the paper out. I'll show you the paper because I don't know which one to use. I mean, I have an idea, but I thought, well, if people come on, I will have them help me choose. But if not, I'll choose on the fly. So, okay, let me go ahead and put you down. I'm going to turn you around so you're going to see my wall. And turn you around and down, and hopefully that worked. Let's see. Yep, see me upside down. See my Christmas bear sweatshirt. And there it is. Hopefully I didn't press any buttons. Yesterday I pressed buttons and you guys couldn't hear me. So I had to figure that out. There we go. Get it up a little bit more. Okay, so this is the stamp set we're going to be using. It's really pretty. Very simple. The words are really small, so that I don't like so much, but it's still a pretty stamp set. And very appropriate for Christmas, right? So we're going to use that, and we are going to use some dies from the Ornamental Christmas. And this is the paper we're going to be using. Sorry, I don't have a full pack, so it's like parts of things, but it's super pretty. This is my favorite, but for this project, we really can't use this. Well, we can, but we would have to use this side for the main part of it, and I'm thinking, this is so pretty. I don't want to put that in underneath everything, so I'm going to put that one to the side. There's this. This is really pretty, too. Not really Christmassy, but I think we can make it Christmassy. I love this one. It's just really pretty paper. And this one. Cloud cover. Secret Sea, our main. I think this is craft. Not craft. Crumb cake. Crumb cake are a lot of the colors. Let's see, what else? Did I miss any? I think that's all of it. Oh wait, I don't think I showed this one. Can't get it out. Oh no, I did. I showed that one with the doves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, there's more. I just gotta find which one. Maybe I used all the one. There's, let's see. You know what? I think you get 3 of each on this one. The colors are Basic Beige, Cloud Cover, Crumb Cake, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, and Secret Sea. And I do believe you get 3 of each. like I said, I don't have a full pack, so I can't verify that. I'd have to look that up. And I will do that later. But, so this is my idea. Let's see. So we're going to make a little folder, and everything that we put in the folder, we're making the folder tonight, and the rest of the things are going to fit in the folder. So you can make it as a present or not, but these are my options. So we can fold it in this way, and then it comes up. That's why we can't, so this one really doesn't work well either because it's got direction. So if anything, we'd have to do this, and we'd have that. So there's that one, but this would be on the inside. Hello, Kelly. Glad you're here. I love this. It's just not very Christmassy, but we can't use this on the outside because we need it. This would be, the birds would be flying upside down. So it would be this and that. No, I don't like that one. I love the paper, but not for this project. I love this. This is pretty. And this is not directional. That's pretty. So that's a possibility. And then of course this one. This is really my favorite because I love this side too. And I don't think this is directional. Is that directional? I don't think so. So I think we're gonna use this one. You're gonna get a whole pack, so you can choose what you want to use, but this is what I'm gonna use. You get the trimmer. You don't have to cut anything. You just have to use the 12 by 12 paper, and you're going to score 3 1/4 on each side. And we'll decide which side is going to be out after we do it. So 3 1/4. Let's get rid of this black. We use the gray one. And then 3 1/4 on the other side. And then we're going to score 3 3/4 on the bottom. For now. So we're going to go ahead and fold these and burnish them. This one. Oops. I didn't score that very well on there. Score this up here. And that's honestly it. We just have to put it together and decorate it, make it look pretty. So do we want this on the outside or this on the outside? I kind of like that. I think we're going to go with that. Okay. So what we need to do is use tear and tape. And we're going to use tear and tape up to, let's do this first. We have to fold these and make them even, make a triangle, even with the line. Just like that. We'll score it in a minute. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Make the triangle. There we go. Yep. And then we'll score them nice and crisp. I've seen many different versions of this, so Everybody does it a little different. This is just my version. So we're going to take a piece of tear tape and we're going to put it right at the tip of that triangle and go down on this side. And then I'm going to take a piece and put it here so it's doubly closed, if that makes sense. Just like that. Oops. And we're going to go ahead and close this up. Like that, and then this is going to come up here, and it's really cool because there's a pocket here and then there's a pocket here, and it kind of looks puffy, and that's okay because that means that you could put stuff in it. So we're just going to put a piece here and here. And then we're going to burnish it. And burnish it. Then we're just going to fold it up. And what you need is take your pick tool. Make sure that it lines up on the side. Nice and even. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. And then you can take and squish it down. Okay, now I don't like these flapping like this, so I also put a piece of tape there too. Just like that, just to keep them down. But that's just what I like to do. I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. Okay. Go. Just like that. So you have the big pocket in here, see? And then you have a pocket back here and a pocket in here. So we're gonna make things to fill it up, but we do need to decorate this. So my thoughts were this. I wanted to use the star that came with, oops, Ornamental Christmas. And I wanted to use the specialty paper that came with the suite from, this paper came from. And it was using this Peace on Earth stamp set. It was in the, let's see. Was that in the main catalog or the, I think it was, let's see. I think it was this. It was in the mini catalog. So my Dachshund is on the prowl for mice again, which is creeping me out. I don't know how to get, if we have them, when you have animals in the house, how do you catch them? I'm not too sure. We had them in our other house, but they were in the basement, so our animals didn't go in the basement. Now it's a one level, so I don't know. So it's called Peaceful Garden, the suite, and it's in the mini catalog. So this is a specialty paper called, let's see, I have my glasses on, let's put them on. Peaceful Garden 12 by 12 glimmer paper. And it comes in 3 different colors, which is blue, dark gray, and soft green. I don't see it being green. I see it being silver, but they say it's green. So we're going to use that silvery green color right here. This is the green color, they say, a silver green. This is the gray, which I think it looks like Secret Sea. And then there's this blue. I have a lot of this blue I have not used. It's pretty, but I just haven't used it yet. Silver, this silvery green color is what I've been using. So we're going to go ahead and cut the star out from this. It's very thick and it's really good glitter paper. It's not like the glitter does not come off at all. So I'm going to put this back. Oops, if I can. Okay. So we'll cut this out. We're going to use a piece of vellum. We have vellum again in the Stampin' Up world, which is an awesome thing. Because I love vellum, and I was sad when they got rid of it. And it comes 12 by 12. It's just vellum specialty paper. So I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of that out. And we're going to use the circle from the Spotlights of Nature. And every time I have to look at that name because I cannot think of it. I'm just going to cut a 2.5 by 2.5 piece. I think that's it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. I wonder if the blue would have looked prettier with that. I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that. See what that star looks like. I bet it's going to be pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. I like that. What do you think? So pretty. Ooh, I love that. Okay, and then this is the vellum. It's like stuck on the little ridges. There we go. So, and what I thought, since the star brought the wise men to baby Jesus, I thought we can do manger. I know baby Jesus is in there, but I thought it would be pretty cool to do the manger. Let's see if it'll fit. I think it should. And I thought we can emboss it, make it stand out a little bit. And let's see what that looks like. And my little, I remembered the little powder pouch. So we can get what we need off. And then get one of, oh, sorry, hold on, put it in my bags. And I'm just gonna do it in black, I think. Black embossing. My embossing. There it is, I found it. The Versamark. This stuff's out of stock, which is so weird. The pad, not the, you can get the refill, but not the pad. I didn't think that was so popular that it would go out of stock. Let's see. I haven't done this yet, this part of it, so I'm gonna just, let's see, put it right about there. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. Oops. Get my little handy dandy thing. I still didn't find my brush. It's here. It's just in my disaster zone, so. I'm gonna put some black. Embossing powder. A little bit more. Got stuck in the little, this die has little ridges. Okay. Let's see how this is going to turn out. I have my heater plugged in already. Put it underneath my paper. Okay. I don't know if it, I don't think it curls the vellum, so. Isn't that cool? I love the way that looks. I thought you'd be able to see the star through over it more, but maybe not. I was hoping, so maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe it's just going to be the star for now, because we can use that other stuff, the other stamps. But I would like to put this on here, like this. I think we'll do that. That's even better. Okay, so I'm going to put a piece of tear and tape, little piece of each, just like that. And this is going to go somewhat like here. Oops, like that. And I'd like to put this under it. I made one of these with this paper, but I didn't make the exact, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself and doing this live and figuring it out. I just didn't like the other version I made. So we're gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do this way so that I can put the end underneath the star so you don't see it, but I can attach it there. Does that make sense? Because then you don't see that the two ends meet. And then I'll put this one here. Just like this. And then this one will go just like this. And this is going to go just like that. What do you think? Okay, and I think I want to pop this up, so I'm going to put a dimensional here and then small ones here. Okay. So big dimensional there. Not a big one, but you know, a bigger than the small ones. Does that make sense? And I know this is kind of plain right now, but the things that we put in it will make it look pretty, even prettier. I don't want to make the outside of this so crazy that when we're adding things in it, it makes it too much. Does that make sense? Of course, I'm having problems with the dimensional. There we go. Okay. Oops. And I like the longer ones going top to bottom. I'm going to find that little crease that I got. Put that right there. I kind of like that a lot. Let's see. What else? I love this ribbon. So pretty. That blue and that silver. So pretty. You know, I know these dies don't go with this, but I mean the Child is Born stamp set does not come with dies, so, but these dies are really pretty too. I love this little branch. No, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna start adding stuff I shouldn't, right? But I was thinking, I say I'm not going to, but wouldn't it be pretty to add the vellum? Should I try it and see? Let's see. I won't go crazy. I'll just do 2 little swags. What did I do with my... Oh, put it over here. See if this will work. dropping doesn't work for the vellum very well. It sticks in there. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm gonna like that. Something totally different than what I thought I was gonna do. Okay, so let's see. It's hard to put down vellum because you don't want to put glue on it because then you see it through the vellum. So you kind of have to make it work. I think I'm going to pinch this and make this smaller. So I have 3 pieces, but not 3 big pieces, if that makes sense. And I'm going to put one here. And one there. But I'm going to snip this off because we don't need this little branchy thing. Just like that. Nope. Kind of like that. What do you think? Good? I think I like that. So let's see, what should we put? Kind of like, I know this is not in this, but these are so tiny. I don't want to put it on the front of this. See how itty bitty these are? I mean, they're very awesome. But I thought maybe on cards or on tags, those would look better. I think we need something a little bit bigger. So I was thinking just maybe wishing you peace and joy, or maybe nothing on this. Let's not do anything on this one, and we'll do it on the cards and the tags and the things that we're going to put in here. So now Wednesday's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we'll be filling this. We'll be making things to put in here and fill. So this is the project for tonight. It's not difficult, obviously. You watched me do it. And I wasn't going to add this. I was going to do something totally different. But when I was starting it and doing it, I didn't like it. It was covering up that star. Ooh. No, we're going to wait and use that something else. I think we're just going to leave it as is. So this is project number 7, and we're going to fill it up. There's room here, and there's room here. This is a thinner one, thinner little spot, and then there's room here. And hope you like this one. So this was today. Let me find out my other projects. We made... What did we make yesterday? That's a good question, right? Oh, I know. We made the banner. I have it right here. Okay. Forgot that we made the banner. Banner was fun to make too. I like this one. It's so weird to see these colors after those colors. So this was the banner. And then before that, We made the card. Thanks, Vicki. We made the card. We made the ornaments. My ornaments have seen better days because they've been kind of thrown on my desk here. There's that ornament. And the Christmas tree ornament. Oops, got it this way. There we go. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this card. This was fun too. They're all fun, but 6, oops. This is the one I did not put the little sticky on. 6 and 7. Oop, dimensional backing. So those are all of them so far. What do we have? 5 more projects? 7 more projects. How many? No, we did 7, so 5 more projects to go. Okay, let me put these aside. So we are going to go ahead and fill up this little pocket. Oops, sorry. Some fun things that you can give all together as a gift, or you can just give separately and just put a couple things. But let me go ahead and switch it back around. There you go. And I just wanted to say thank you for coming and watching me tonight. This is a quick one. I appreciate you coming out, and thank you, Kelly. I'm glad you like it. Coming out and seeing me make these Christmas projects. Please come back tomorrow, and we will start filling this up, this little pocket up. I'm sorry, it keeps falling down. Okay, well, you guys have a wonderful night. I'm trying to make what I say. Let's make hearts happy, one crafty creation at a time. There, I'm getting it. Thank you so much for showing up and watching me. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.